away from us early. They scored 34 in the first half like they scored in the second. I think that's what it was. It'd be a different ball game, but you know, we were a step behind. Give them credit, didn't penetrate and spot up, and I just thought we were a step behind all night. And then give our guys credit, they battled back, got it within 7. Couldn't come up with a loose ball or a long rebound. We had a couple of turnovers in that, but that's what happens when you're playing a good team. And you've kind of let the game get away from you a little bit early, and so I mean they got really comfortable. Shot 11 for 21. I think at half though, if I'm not mistaken, 8 for 12 from the 3. So they got so comfortable that then we had our hands full, and they're too good for that. So just not possible to come back. But our guys, they rallied in the second half. We just keep learning new lessons, and you know, hopefully eventually we'll be able to apply all of them and be successful. And when I say eventually, I'm hoping it's real soon.
What was the scouting report on stats?
Oh, we knew we could shoot it, but it wasn't about a scouting report. They did some good stuff, and we had to overhelp. So, and then he's got good size. I mean, we tried to fight around in front a couple times at 7 feet, and he caught it, laid it in. But and then we were late on the weak side, so we didn't get there. But he got wide open. I knew he could do it. We told him, but we just couldn't get there.
So we have Cully Payne on the right and Brennan Colville on the left.
Cully, you're learning as you're going here. What did you learn? Learn about yourself. What did you learn about playing at this level tonight?
I think playing at this level, it's a team game, man. My coach said we struggled the first half. We came out kind of laid back, which in the second half we turned it up. But at that point, when you're playing a good team, like he said, I mean, it's tough for us to rally back.
Coach, I think your team only scored 15 points in the last 15 minutes of the game. You guys had a chance to get it under 7 a couple of times there in the second half, like you mentioned. What was kind of the difference? What were they doing defensively during
No,
that
I think we turned it over, if I'm not mistaken. I also think we went to the line maybe and missed a couple. So if you're at the line and you miss, you're playing good basketball and you got fouled. That's, and then, you know, you're not going to make all of them. But I don't think that they did anything differently. I just think we were. I mean, we lost the ball a couple times that were. I felt somewhat unforced, but you know, give them credit. They did a good job. I mean, give them credit here. They had 9 offensive rebounds. Texas had 7 last night, and they didn't miss that many shots. So you know they were running them down. I thought that as far as maintaining our position defensively on the rebound, I thought this was maybe our poorest effort of the year. And maybe that's because of their speed.
Cully, did you guys it seemed like you made a concerted effort to take the ball to the basket more in the second half. Is that accurate?
Yeah, we're looking to attack.
Just it worked pretty good. I mean, in retrospect, were they defending you any differently? Were they expecting you to take the 3 and you were beating them off the initial dribble, or what?
I mean, to be honest, I don't really know exactly what they're doing. They're just kind of reads I was making along the way.
Do you feel like maybe the effects of playing 5 games over a 10-day stretch may have caught up with you, for any of you, Brennan, or?
I don't really think so. I mean, we came out and you know, we just didn't. We came out with a different kind of energy the second half than we did the first half. You know, the first half, you know, we were kind of real passive, and we didn't really look to attack. And the second half, we kind of came out, and you know, coach made a notice that you know, once we get to the rim, they like to foul, and we were in the bonus halfway through on the first half, so that's when our guards decided, you know, they can take the hole, and they're going to foul us when we get there.
Cully, the ice pack on the hand, is that anything serious, or?
No, it's fine, just a little bruise.
Coach's status of Aaron Fuller right now, is he still nicked up?
He's really sore today. He tried to play yesterday. I mean, he just turned it, you know, a few days ago. He was in the Bowling Green game. So, I mean, the guy's out a long time. He's worked hard to try to get back, but he just couldn't move. So, I'm not going to compound it by putting him in there.
Todd, what have you learned about this team over the past 10 days?
Well, you know, I don't know that it's important what I learned. I think it's a lot more important what they learned. And, you know, so what I've tried to do is just guide them through it. I've been in a lot of different, you know, as I told them a while back, I've been their age before. They've never been my age. So I've kind of seen some different things, and I've got an idea of what it takes. This is a team that they got a chance to I've seen it too much. I stated a long time ago, I like this team. They got a chance to be good, but they don't have a chance to be good if they're not willing to just really fight for it. I mean, it's going to take up a high level of competitiveness for us to be good, and a high level of concentration and commitment. If we're passive or if we accept, I guess we're going to have to, we cannot accept a very high degree of ineffectiveness. I mean, we just have to demand it of ourselves. And it's not like it's easy. These guys, this is the best schedule we've played since I've been here starting off. I mean, let's face it, look at the two best teams, in my opinion, in the field before we got here were Duquesne and San Antonio. There's no question about that. They're veterans, and well, I say there's no question, that's my opinion. And then we get here in Texas, they might, I don't know if they'll win tonight, but projected they're the best. They were very good. We play the late game, then we come back and play a very good Wichita game. This has been a very, very demanding opening schedule. With that said, I don't think there's a kid in here that has made an excuse or accepted it or whatever. So, if that being the case, maybe we'll be better off in the long run for the lessons that these guys have learned. Not really what I've learned, but what they've learned.
Can you talk a little bit about your freshmen? I believe they scored 37 points. They seem to have.
Well, one thing about the freshmen is the freshmen are that part of the reason they're here is, in my opinion, is the upperclassmen that we have. I think there's a good relationship there. They believe in those upperclassmen. So